Hi, I'm Chris Brinkley with Coach Jason Simpson. It's Inside Skyhawk Football. Tennessee Martin coming off a 35-28 loss to Tennessee Tech. It was homecoming weekend. Coach, a disappointing loss to Tennessee Tech.
No question. Anytime you're at home, you want to, win your conference games, obviously. We had a great crowd and, we played good in some spots, but not well enough. We were our own worst enemy again, turned the ball over, and, got to go back to work and fix those things and look forward to next week.
We're going to watch the game film in just a minute after I get my voice back. But, Coach, it was a great atmosphere. It was homecoming weekend, and a lot of former players were there.
Yeah, it was, and, that's what Pyramid Night was great the night before, and our team was there, and, we're building a little bit of momentum now. We've got to do our part to keep people interested and keep them coming back to Graham Stadium.
Okay, let's watch the game film. Tennessee Martin taking on Tennessee Tech. Coach, it was homecoming weekend, the team walking through Quad City. What a great atmosphere.
It really is. That's one of my favorite things of the year is walking with the team through Quad City, and it's just a great atmosphere. That's the pageantry of college football. That's that's what attracts people to college football, and it's great for our players. We had some recruits on campus, and they were able to see the loyalty of our fans. Just a special event.
The former UT Martin player Keto Chu getting into the Hall of Fame earlier that day too. That was nice.
And that really was. What a neat opportunity for him and his family, and a great a great testimony about his time here at UT Martin. And that as a coach, hopefully one day I'll have coached a player that can come back here and get inducted in the Hall of Fame. And wherever I'm at, I'll make sure I make that trip back because I look forward to that one day.
Because they do like to, they try to get you in second long, and sometimes you can just take a chance. If Mike Hicks is healthy today and has a great game, he can get us some vertical passes down there.
I demand it, and you demand it of yourself. I demand to see excellence from you today. Offensive line, calling you out today. Jarvis Stoll and Rodney Irvin need the best effort of your career today. Defensive line, Chris Murray.
Shut out.
Calling you out today. Calling you out today. You don't get it done, we don't get it done. It's got to happen today. You know what I like about this? You know who you are when people start doubting you, right? When people start doubting you, start talking about you, have you lost your edge? That's what life's about. Now you got to step up and be a man and go take care of business. You got me? Get it done today! It's showtime! It's showtime! Ride with me! Ride with me! Ride with me! Ride with me! Hold on! It's our time! Hold on! It's our time! Yeah! 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 Swag out! Swag out!
Tennessee Martin taking on Tennessee Tech. Let's watch the game film from the kickoff on a beautiful Saturday afternoon at Graham Stadium.
Yeah, we made some changes here. Tevin Barksdale, true freshman, getting an opportunity to return kicks. Been struggling a little bit on this unit, so gave another guy an opportunity and getting a little bit closer on this unit as far as giving us better field position.
Here's K. Thompson letting it fly.
The strategy is Mike Hicks still not 100%, but we're just trying to feed him the ball and get him going a little bit.
Skyhawks punting the football.
Get a break here. Good job on special teams, creating a turnover, and we got a short field, and now you got to take advantage of it and get 6 points out of it.
Here's K. Thompson again, Mike Hicks.
That's kind of what you saw a little bit of last year. Mike's, like I said, still not 100%, but appreciate his effort in there making some plays.
Brandon Young on the carry.
Brandon's just reliable. He sees the holes really well, and those 7-8 yard runs are nice runs, especially out of two-back.
And here's Miguel Barnes keeping it going.
Yeah, good 1-2 combination there, and it's nice to get on the board. It's been a while since we've led in the game, I guess, in Southeast Missouri, so good opportunity there to take the lead.
And the touchdown for Miguel Barnes gives Tennessee Martin the lead. The point after was good, and the score is 7-0 early. Coaching, you got to feel good about that start.
Well, you really do, and we just need our defense to step up at this point and give us the ball back.
Here's Sweeney, the quarterback for Tech. He's a good one.
And you'll see here, this is the same thing that happened against Memphis a couple weeks ago to the same guy, and we've got to get this corrected. We've got a zone blitz coming, which means we've got linebackers coming here from the field. This defensive end, Chris Murray, is responsible to drop in here in the flats. when the quarterback reads the zone blitz is coming, he realizes that he cannot hand the ball off to the back, or one of these guys will be unblocked. So as any one-back team is coached up to do, he throws it there in the flat. Chris Murray has got to get here and make this play. And that's giving up big chunks of yardage right there, 13 yards, and we've got to get that corrected.
Tennessee Tech again, this time Barnes with the rush.
Josh Bay, number 11, usually flying all around the field making plays.
Sweeney finds Hudson again.
Now this was Josh Bay here, and he doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes, but here he does. They're faking the little zone here, and they're taking this number 3 receiver and bringing him inside, and Josh lets him get inside of him and is able to stick the little slant route on him.
This time Sweeney going to hold.
Yeah, we've got a good call right here. We're bringing edge pressure right here, and the defensive end is responsible for the tight end. And this is a common blitz used throughout in college football. And our defensive end doesn't do his assignment, and you'll see the tight end running wide open. And and that makes everybody look bad, but it's one guy that doesn't do his assignment, and now we're tied 7-7.
Tennessee Martin and Tennessee Tech. Here's the Tech kickoff.
Get good blocking here, and Tevin does a nice job hitting it, and got to outrun that guy. But give us the ball there to 25-yard line, and we've got a guy blocking behind the ball, and they bring it back there to the 45. Not very smart play by us.
Kay Thompson with a complete pass to Milligan.
Like to get Milligan going a little bit more and get the ball in his hands.
Brandon Young with the carry.
Caught him in a little blitz there, ran a little power, and offensive line. I thought from start to finish it was the best game the offensive line had played.
Here's Miguel Barnes.
A little draw there, and they had some movement. We didn't do a very good job of that particular play.
42-yard field goal attempt from Hansen.
Tom hit it good, just pulled it left there. We're 0 for 4 on field goals in the year, and we leave a little bit to be desired right now on the field goal.
Sweeney goes long on this one.
Yeah, that's pretty disappointing, and Tennessee Tech hadn't shown this formation a whole lot, but what they did is they were trying to isolate us, and they put 2 tight ends in the game and 2 backs, and try to get us to leave this corner isolated, and we use poor technique here. You'll see the corner looking in the backfield, and the guy runs a vertical route and runs right past him, and number 3 is a good player for them, and he goes up and makes a play, and we've got a bunch of safeties on the field, not a whole lot of corners, but that's right now the kids are playing hard, trying to overcome some of that.
Sweeney completes another pass to Hudson.
Still like the blue jersey swarming and getting there and making some plays. Good play there by Marquis Guy. He's real solid this year at that corner position, and it's good to see him play the ball and play the receiver's hands and get a pass break up.
Marquis knocking that one away. And this time Sweeney's going to attempt a pass that's intercepted.
Good job here by our D, getting them to 3rd down, getting a little push up front. Nice disguise there. Jimmy Jones steps in front and makes the pick, and that's a good job, keeping them out of the end zone.
1st and 10 for the Skyhawks. Here's Miguel Barnes.
Nice little down and around tall sweep for us, and blocked fairly well, and Miguel's got good speed and rip off a big run.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and at the end of one, what a game. 7-7 Tennessee Martin and Tennessee Tech on homecoming Saturday.
At this point, you feel like that we're in pretty good shape. We're still running the ball well, and kind of asserting ourselves in the running game.
1st and 18, Kay Thompson.
Nice little. And I just want to show you, Joe Gibbs has been solid, and in my opinion, he's been our best player week in and week out. And you'll see him here on the screen. And what we're doing here is reading this defensive end. The tight end is blocking the first linebacker in the box. The tackle sets for pass, gets their end up the field, and then comes here to the flat to block the first defender. Okay, and then we take our outside receiver, and then we block the man on. And watch Joe Gibbs' effort here. That's 290 pounds there, throwing his body around, and you see Jarvis Dolman down the field here getting a block, and then Brandon just makes some plays. So that was a good, a very well executed play.
Here it is from a different angle, and Brandon Young showing some speed here at the end. Skyhawks will take the lead 14-7 on the Brandon Young touchdown. And the second quarter action continues. Tennessee Tech back with it. Here's Lee Sweeney, the quarterback.
Yeah, play action here, and they drag a guy across the middle, and our linebacker doesn't take a good curl drop. He takes a fake, and they do a good job executing the drag route.
Blair attempting to rush, but it's going to be for a loss.
Well, you'll just see, Josh Bay, even when he misses the tackle, he's so fast, and he's able to get up and get back on the tackle.
Sweeney in the air.
Yeah, this is just, we misplayed the ball. We let the receiver get on top of us there. That's unfortunate, and give them another big play, and now it's a tie game.
And they got the ball back after the Skyhawks punted on a short drive.
And you'll see here, we're trying to get pressure here. We bring a field blitz right here, which leaves these two receivers in man coverage, and they run the little jailbreak screen here, and our corner tries to set a point here, hoping the safety come over the top and make the play, and we're just not quite fast enough to make the play, and they outrun us, and it's a big game.
That's Benford, who made big plays all day, and this time they get it in the end zone.
They've got the lead here. It's 21-14, getting ready to go to halftime. Or we got one more drive before half, and see if we can tie the game back up.
The kickoff to the Skyhawks.
This is Tracy Mays here. Really, Tracy's fast, one of our faster players. Nice job by him making something out of this. He's one of the upbacks. He's not actually the returner. And I believe the block in the back comes right here from number 2. You'll see, he's trying to get his head across, but he's a little bit, it's too close, and they call it, and this one comes back.
And Mays takes it all the way to the end zone. Obviously, Coach, he's got some potential.
He really does. He's a redshirt freshman, and he better learn to tuck that ball away right there.
Brandon Young with the carry for Tennessee Martin.
Nice block play. Everybody's working on the perimeter, and you reel off. Not so sure if that wasn't the face mask there, but I was pretty agitated throughout the game with some of the situations, and I thought that was a face mask, which should have had it on 15 yards.
Kay Thompson this time sacked.
Yeah, this poor by our running back here in our protection. Here we have 6-man half slide protection. This guy's the running back. The offensive line have got these other 5, and there's our 6th guy, and our running back doesn't get his eyes up, and we take a sack. We had 3 sacks on the day, and 2 of them were our running backs. Our offensive line did a good job.
Tech back with the football. There's a drop.
Nice play there by Jed Howard.
Sweeney.
Kind of got them reeling a little bit here. I think to get a couple back-to-back penalties, so we're going to have a chance to get the ball back and do something with it.
Kay Thompson in the air.
Nice play there to Shiver. That's a well-thrown ball, and Shiver's playing pretty well for us, and got a little something going here.
Goes to Shiver again.
We just had the right play call versus the blitz, and Kay did a good job reading it out, and got a little 2-minute offense going.
Kay to Mike Hicks. Not a lot of time left in the first half here.
There's Mike, kind of used to seeing that, so now we're in field goal range, trying to come away here with some points.
And again, Kay Thompson finding Mike Hicks.
Good job stepping up, Kay, and finding Mike there, and Mike now getting us to the 10, and I think we got like 12 seconds left, so we got two plays at this. And you'll see, here, and I'll wind it back, and what happened here is we had our little, what we call zig out, 2 little slants with a post over the top, and should have a stop here. Cade sees the backer coming off the edge, so he knows he's got a chance to bang this slant right here. Well, he signals to him what he wants, but instead of just catching and throwing, he takes 3 steps, which makes the ball late here. And they have a spy, a defensive tackle spies out of there, and Cade never sees him, and you'll see him right there. The defensive tackle spies out of there, and that's who makes the pick, and Cade never sees him. And, good design blitz by them, zone blitz, and, that's unfortunate.
You made that play very simple and understandable. And now we start the third quarter, Tech leading at 21-14.
Now we're trying to get the ball back. Our defense is playing hard at this point. Just need to get a stop. See there, that was a good little design play by them. Poor tackle on our part at the point of attack. We got to wrap up and minimize those gains.
Rush, Tennessee Tech.
Yeah, I didn't play this one very well, and we've got to be better than the red zone. They scored 3 to 4 times in the red zone, and we've got to toughen up down there and get some stops.
Taking the lead at 28-14, Skyhawks back with it. Brandon Young.
Those are good runs. Boy, I'd like to see us come out on one of those tackles and see one of these backs take the distance.
This time Miguel Barnes, they share the football.
I thought Rodney Irvin, our left tackle, had challenged him before the game and thought he did a nice job.
Cade to Hicks.
Like I said, we were trying to feed Mike the ball, get him going a little bit, and he did have 9 catches and a touchdown, but just really no big plays. They held him to about 63 yards receiving on 9 catches.
Miguel Barnes, this time Cade back to Hicks.
We're just being very methodical here, lining up in our twins formation you know, we know when it's blitz, when it's not blitz, and this is a good little package for us. We put Jason McNair in there at the quarterback position, and here you'll see Cade out here, and we're able to snap it to him, and now it's like having a running quarterback, and you're in two backs basically. Now you got 6 guys blocking, and there's the 7th one, and we're able to get more hats than they can handle, and kind of what Auburn did to us last year with their quarterback, and that's what Jason allowed us to do.
Jason McNair with a 15-yard carry. Thompson to Hicks, what a catch.
You know, nice little slant play there, and Cade's able to put the ball low on the way, and you get the pass interference, but Mike holds on to it. Now we're back in the game.
Tennessee Martin trailing Tennessee Tech. Tech back with the basketball, or football. There's the quarterback, Sweeney.
You know, too far off the guy, and we're lucky, fortunate that he dropped it.
Sweeney sacked on this play. Could have been worse for them.
Yeah, getting a little pressure right here. It's good to see Chris Murray, and you know, we got to have more of that. We've got to harass these quarterbacks.
There's Brandon Young.
You know, those when you start ripping off 7- and 8-yard runs, I mean, that's tiring the defense out, and you know, like I said, very pleased with our backs and our offensive line and our tight opportunities.
Miguel Barnes with the carry for the Skyhawks. Here's Brandon Young again.
You know, that was a tremendous hit right there. I think kind of rung Brandon's bell a little bit. And what they did on defense, though, they were very, they limited your big plays. Their defense, Tennessee Tech's defense, tackled well, and you know, I'm very impressed with their game plan and played within themselves.
And it's 28-21 still at the end of the third quarter. Tennessee Martin trailing Tennessee Tech. Skyhawks back with it. Cade Thompson.
Gave up a pressure right there, but Cade did a nice job of stepping up and finding the back, and you know, instead of just throwing it away or taking the sack, you know, he picks up 7 or 8 yards.
And Cade Thompson this time looking for the receiver, Mike Hicks.
You know, I think this was a 4th down here. We try to convert, and you know, we got the man coverage, but they did a good job, and they dropped the safety down the hole, and he broke up the pass.
Dante Gay with the rush for Tennessee Tech.
You know, good job there coming off the edge. They left Bay unblocked, and you know, that's a scheme sack right there. And you know, it's just our defense did a good job of knowing down and distance and the ball in the hash, what the tendencies of for them to run, and you know, got Josh Bay in the right spot, and you know, the back misses him, and we're able to get a big loss on the play.
And Josh Bay with another sack on the season. I think we're going to see that one more time in slow motion. He gets there in a hurry.
Well, anytime you get a back on Josh Bay, we're going to win that battle.
Sweeney with an incomplete pass.
You know, good coverage right there. We got him to 3rd and long, and you know, that's what we're looking for by our defense. Get off the field on 3rd downs.
Skyhawks back with it. Here's Cade.
You know, good job by Cade here. You know, I know we had the tough interceptions, but you know, we're just trying to throw a simple little. We're running the ball well enough. We're going to get 8, 9 guys in the box. Trying to throw a simple stop over here. You see that the safety will come in your vision here, and Cade's good enough to where he moves his feet and still has awareness about him to go back to the backside stop. You see the safety roll down. He moves his feet. Be able to get back over here. Now Dexter's got to dip inside, roll up the boundary, and get us 3 more yards. Is what he's coached to do.
Here's Miguel Barnes looking for the 1st down. And he gets it. Brandon Young with the carry for the Skyhawks.
You know, like I said, just really, our offensive line here is really getting physical, and you'll see what happens on this play. Cade's thrown this ball 30 times probably already this year, and it's something he checks to himself, and we've talked about it here on the show, that when you see this defender too tight, we're going to just throw the little bubble screen and outflank him. The guy did a great job. He heard the verbiage. He reads Cade's eyes, and as you see, when you get ready to throw, you really can't see him. And like I said, he's a great play by this young man, and he just reads our eyes, and we never see him, and you know, goes across and makes the play, and you know, kind of took a lot of wind out of our sail.
That's Dustin Dillahay with the interception for the touchdown. That really was the play of the game for Tennessee Tech as they take the lead 35-21. Still time left for the Skyhawks. Here's Brandon Young.
Same little screen pass there. We go back in the boundary, and Brandon does a nice job here with a good gainer.
Cade to Dexter Anoka.
Good job there by Cade stepping up, and Dexter on a little crossing route and making a play with his legs.
Cade this time to Shiver.
You know, Cade was a little late with this one, but he did a good job getting back to it. And I don't know if you'll see this from the tight angle, but this was a tremendous catch by Shiver to go up and make this play.
Cade this time looks for Shiver again.
Yeah, this was on the 4th down. Just, you know, we had opportunities there. We couldn't come away with points, and you know, we run time off the clock, and to come away without points was pretty disappointing.
Tech back with it, and you really got to get them 3 and out here to have a chance to win the game.
Well, you do, and you know, our defense is getting stops here. They're just trying to run the clock and you know, force them to punt, see if we can score, and at least kick the onside kick. I mean, that's their goal at this time.
35-21, Skyhawks are trailing back with the football after the defense gets the stop.
You know, get the ball back, a little check down there to the back. You know, just trying to give ourselves a chance to score here and at least make it interesting. There's Shiver on a little choice route. You got a good little feel for that. You know, that's the same throw that we threw the interception on earlier, except now he worked the correct side, and you know, we get it down here on the 1 or 2 and punch it in. And you know, now you're trying to get the onside kick and give yourself a chance.
Let's watch Barnes take it into the end zone one more time as the Skyhawks get the touchdown to make it a one-possession game, trailing 35-28, and then it comes down to the onside kick here for you to have a chance to win the game.
Didn't get a very good kick here. You know, the ball never jumps up. That's too easy. We practice this all the time. You know, we got to do a better job to give ourselves a chance.
Final score 35-28, Tennessee Martin falling to Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Martin falling to Tennessee Tech this past weekend. Coach, the schedule does not get any easier. Let's go on the road to Eastern Kentucky now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tremendous challenge for us. They've got great tradition there. They're going to be very angry. They're coming off a last-second loss themselves against Tennessee State, and they're in a must-win situation as well. So, you know, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a good challenge for us, and we'll go and we'll practice hard this week, and hopefully the ride home will be that much nicer with the win under our belt.
We talked about going to Roy Kidd Stadium. Coach, you told us a nice little story during our radio show. You want to share that with our viewers?
Well, like I said, I've never met Coach Kidd, but a couple years ago, you know, kind of sent me a nice message and congratulated us on winning the Ohio Valley Conference. And so hopefully I have a chance to, you know, maybe say hello. And but what great tradition in FCS football, and I believe they've had 30, maybe 33 straight winning seasons. I think them and matter of fact, they're about to probably to pass Michigan. You know, Michigan had a losing season last year, so. You know, tremendous tradition, and that's where we want this program to go.
Okay, we're going to watch that game film in a week. Be sure to join us for Inside Skyhawk Football with Coach Jason Simpson. I'm Chris Brinkley. Thanks for watching.